Good morning, everyone, and how are you today? Welcome to the Tuesday video for the week. We're in the living room, and I think you guys at this point know what that means. We are once again going to be consigning, fall consigning, but there is a big expensive twist on this consignment trip. If you're noticing all this strange stuff around me, we are already decorated. This is a witch's broom, and I think I'm gonna move it just because that seems like the most distracting part of this video. But anyways, today we're going to be doing some fall consigning at Clothes Mentor as we do on this channel. But as I said, there is quite a twist. So I'm going to be bringing about $1,000 worth of inventory into Clothes Mentor. And yes, that is the price that I paid for these things, at least. We are going to be doing some luxury consigning. I obviously have a feeling that they're not going to be taking all of this stuff because I actually do have an IKEA bag full of stuff. Now, this is stuff that I have arbitraged over time, and it's just some more like fall-esque stuff that is not performing how I would like it to. So I kind of have the goal of either making my money back on these things or, of course, profiting. I basically refuse to lose money because this stuff is luxury, and I paid really good prices for these things, so I definitely don't want to sell them off for even less. So we're gonna go through all these things. Now, these are from all over the place. I've gotten some of these from eBay, Poshmark arbitraging, or just online arbitraging. I've gotten some of these from consignment stores, whether it be Turnstile or Clothes Mentor. They're from all over the place, and we're gonna go through the prices that I paid for all of these. Then I'm gonna bring the stuff there, and honestly, it might take a little while because Clothes Mentor actually uses some kind of third-party authentication nowadays on most luxury brands and gets them professionally authenticated before they'll even buy them or offer for you, before they'll buy them from you or even offer you. So yeah, this is probably gonna take a hot minute because most of these are brands that I know they will have to authenticate. But just so you guys know, the total that I've calculated for how much this stuff costs together is at least $971 to $986, which makes me like this is just a fraction of my high-end inventory. So that's horrifying, but that is the name of the game. So anyways, we're gonna get into this stuff. I of course have my lucky tub here. So if you don't know, here's a really quick refresher. Clothes Mentor takes adult female items and they will take a tub or a TJ Maxx bag at a time. Something new that I learned just like 2-3 weeks ago when we did this last is actually when I go and pick up my tub after they're done buying from me, I could, if I wanted, fill another tub and bring it in that same day. I had thought that it was a tub a day, but it's actually a tub at a time. So that's really good to know because honestly, I don't know if this is all gonna fit into one tub. So actually, I have 2 tubs. If it doesn't all fit in one, which again, I don't think so, we are just gonna like bring one in as we go in to pick up the first one because I really want to get all this stuff brought to them. So anyways, I think we should just start now. I am probably more nervous about this consignment trip than I have been about any that we have done together, mainly because there's like a lot of math and thought going into this. I need to check my notes on how much I paid for them when I go to pick this stuff up, and I need them to tell me the price on every single item. So I'm gonna be like their worst nightmare. But luckily, like I've went there quite a few times and they kind of like have figured out like who I am. So they should understand, but still I'm just nervous to be annoying. So yeah. Let's start off maybe with the shoes. No, let's start off with the clothes because I have a mix of both. I actually did have some like regular stuff to bring them too, but I don't think we're gonna do that today. We'll do that some other time. So first up, this is really thin, so this will fit really well. This is a Givenchy piece. This is a Givenchy workout piece, and that is like the newest label of Givenchy. It's like Givenchy Sport. This is a really cool, like long sleeve athletic shirt. I actually kind of wanted to keep this myself, but it is so tight. So this cost me $68. Now, these are gonna be kind of weird numbers because of course on a lot of these websites, there's like shipping prices and stuff like that. Or sometimes if I bought them in a store, there might be like 20% off right now or 25%. So the prices end up being a little weird and not very round. So yeah, this was $68, which was a freaking steal. This thing retails for like 600 or 700 bucks. It's a size small and it's in fantastic condition. I don't really know what they price Givenchy at, So I guess we'll find out together because the Real and stuff does not price Givenchy super well all the time. And yeah, I don't know. Next up is the Stella McCartney piece. This is another one I'm a little more nervous about because Stella McCartney has just really dropped off. In the early 2000s or like early 2010s, Stella McCartney was super popular. And ever since then, she's just like faded more and more. And so her stuff doesn't keep its value really well, but these are really cute. They have like the monogram SM and they are just some joggers. So once again, kind of an athletic piece. And once again, nearly new condition. These are silk, I believe. I don't know if they're gonna have to authenticate Stella McCartney. I kind of don't think so. For these, I paid around $30. I got those years ago. So I've had them for a really long time. So I wasn't able to find the exact amount. It would probably take some digging for me to find the exact amount. And unless I'm putting those in my taxes, I don't really want to do the digging right now. So we'll leave that for later. Next up, these are actually from my own personal collection. And these are some Givenchy pants. I have a feeling they're not gonna like offer me a ton on these. I had these for a while. I've worn them like once. And I do not have what I paid for them because I had bought them for the intention of me using them. And so we're just gonna see what they'll give me. I don't know. They're very good like fall pants, being like this black and white stripe. A lot of my stuff is very like black and white. Wow, I can't believe it. Something that I own or buy to sell is black and white. Okay, no Zara skirt. You will be saved for some other time. We have this really, really nice, really fun pair of pants. Now these I'm hoping they'll give me a little more for. These are Dolce & Gabbana. Again, like a really new, nice high-end label. And these are some insane 3D floral pants. Now, if throughout this haul part, you're wondering at all, like, why are you getting rid of that? Why don't you want that? As I said, none of these items are doing as good as I'd like. In other words, they have like, I think the most likes is this, and it has 4 likes. Some of these don't even have a like. So I am just seeing what they'll give me. And I know when we go over whatever they're gonna offer me on these things, it's gonna be minuscule compared to what I could sell them for. But I would like to move these items out and invest this $980 into other luxury items that will sell faster for me. But here's a better look at the floral. These are amazing. And I really hoped that those would do good. Dolce is another one, kind of like Givenchy, that it's a tricky sell. Those I paid $83 for, so pretty high. But those are like $2,000 pants. Really not that high in the end. This is actually a bins find, so I do have 2 bins finds in here. This is a brand called Marina Rinaldi, and this is just like a cashmere poncho. So this cost me about $3. So obviously I'm like willing to take whatever on this. I think this has 3 likes. So we are going to see what they offer. I have a feeling they're not really gonna know this brand, but I know they do just like search some stuff sometimes when they don't know it. We'll see on that one. Next up, we have Love Shack Fancy. So these are some really cute, new with tags, Love Shack Fancy pants. This is another example of something with no likes at all. Why? These are some like ombre wool knit yarn pants. So cute. And I know that I paid between $35 and $50 for these. I think it's closer to $35. These are so cute, and it like kills me to be giving these to them. But I think it's just because Love Shack Fancy isn't as big of a thing anymore. It's just not. Also, it's not the season for Love Shack Fancy. Those are obviously an exception. But then we have this Chloe sweater. So this they'll definitely have to authenticate, but I know Clothes Mentor really likes Chloe for some reason. This was $65 cost to me, and I think I got a good deal on it because like it's decently plain, even though minimalist plain stuff is like pretty popular right now. This is super nice though. Made in Italy, of course, and it is alpaca and wool. So hopefully they'll give me a pretty penny on this one, but of course, we will see. I have like no expectations or predictions for this. This could be super successful, obviously, or it could be so disappointing and embarrassing, and I could go home like declining all of their offers, which I'm a little nervous about. This is Charlotte Brody. This is the other bins find. This is a really cute like lime green puff shoulder cashmere sweater. This brand is super, super expensive retail, but it doesn't like do super well, but I'm in it for like $2. So hopefully they'll take that one. Last up for clothing, and we're about half full with the first tub. I might need to lint roll this one actually. This is Reese, and this is really disappointing because Reese used to at least be a brand that I absolutely loved to sell. This is a Reese coat, and it was $32 for me. This I think I got from a turnstile during one of their like half off clearances or something like that. It's so nice, but it's doing so badly. It's such a bummer. Yeah, I might need to just really quickly lightly lint roll it. I think it's just from like moving from storage tub to storage tub. It's just collected a couple of fuzzies to it. Now we're on to shoes and one accessory. So the accessory, I really hope they take. And this might be my biggest money maker if they take it. This is a Louis wallet. And it is like an embossed damier leather wallet. This has 4 likes. I mean, I probably have it priced high, but it is Louis Vuitton. There's like nothing really wrong with it, and I paid $101 for this. We'll see. It's in really good shape, and obviously like it is authentic. I don't know, that one I'm just kind of like, I wonder what they'll give me. I'm kind of curious. I actually have a Chanel skirt that I almost grabbed just to see like, what will they give me? But I forgot to grab it, so. Let's do some Golden Geese. These are some Golden Goose sneakers. These are the Francie sneaker. It says it right here, Francie. These are a small size, they're a size 6. I paid $88 for these, which of course is a steal for Golden Goose. I don't know, Golden Goose, there's so many dupes now. Like the vintage Havana or whatever it's called, and like P448 or whatever, that I don't think Golden Goose sell as well. Also, high top sneakers are a little trickier. These I definitely paid too much for. They are really cute, but they're pretty like just plain. Very classic though. These are some Bottega Veneta heels. Bottega Veneta. These were $91 for me. I wouldn't do that again. But I think I bought these in like 2021 when Bottega Veneta was like really having a moment. So back then I thought 91 was like a decent price, which I mean, it is still a decent price. These retail for like $800. But Bottega definitely was kind of just having a trendy moment, and especially something like that isn't gonna do as well. I have some Balenciaga boots. These are really nice as well. They actually say Balenciaga on the back right there, but besides that, they are just some really nice suede, such nice leather, like Saint Laurent level leather, suede boots. They have like a little wear, but they're supposed to have that. So actually these are in fantastic shape, like really good shape. I, for these, paid $81. So we'll see. A lot of boots. And these are where you guys are gonna be like, why don't you wanna keep those? And I'm gonna say, because they have 1 like. Am I gonna get all this to fit? Oh, that would be amazing. This is my biggest struggle with getting it to fit, and I've almost considered just not having them in the box. I wonder if I could, ooh, good idea, Jack. Me talking to my inner monologue. I wonder if for consigning them, I could take them out of the box and I could keep the box in my car, and I'll just tell them like, oh, and I have the box for those Saint Laurents, so if you buy them, I will bring the box in. Because these are literally just some small suede size 6 boots. They do not need a box this big. It's absolutely ridiculous. These are very similar to the Balenciennes, except there's some fringe to them. Oh my gosh. Good leather just smells so good. These retailed for at least $10.45, and I paid only $60 for these. That was a steal. That was a steal of a deal. Saint Laurent is another trickier one. Balenciaga, Saint Laurent, Bottega, all of these are kind of some of the luxury brands that I have a trickier time selling. Usually, I'd say Golden Goose could do better. Usually, obviously, Louis does good. And then some of these last brands usually do good, but we're just gonna give them a shot. These are really cute. These are Valentino. They are red Valentino studded star boots. There's the logo on the bottom. These are size 9. Stunning condition. These have done really good over time, but I've never received an offer on them. I've at least sent 40% off, and I've had them for, I kid you not, 4 years, 5 years. These things have been with me. in a few different moving situations, which is not okay. So these really gotta go. And they're really, really nice. So we'll see. We'll see. What did I pay? Those were only $48. So it's just time. It's just time to see them out the door. 2 more pair of boots. I'm so excited. This is all gonna fit into one tub. This just took the best turn. Because I was thinking like, oh my gosh, if I have to wait for the authentication, then I bring more in and wait for all of those to be authenticated. Like, I don't know if I can get all that done in time. These are some combat boots as well. And these are Prada combat boots, a newer Prada, as in like 2016, 2017 Prada, I believe. These were $92, and I can see why I would pay that. I probably nowadays would still absolutely pay that. These just aren't doing as good as I hoped. I think they have like only a couple, like 2 or 3 likes, but they're so nice. So they really gotta, for those, like, they're gonna need to offer me probably pretty good because I don't mind holding on to those. And I think combat boots are supposed to be like one of the boot trends of the year. I don't know. I haven't done the research yet. Yeah, I'm gonna put the St. Laurents in without the box, and I'll just tell them I have the box. They're gonna think luckily, like I said, most of them know that I'm like a reseller, because otherwise they'd be like, why do you have a tub of like, what is the retail on this? Like $20,000 worth of women's clothing? I'd be like, that's a good question. All right, last piece. These were $92, and I love these, but they are not doing good at all. I think these have no likes, 0. And I've had them for at least a year. 0! I'm sorry, I get really like shook when some of these things that I was like really confident in don't do good. These are more combat boots, and these are by Valentino, like main line. There's just one little stud on the back, which is maybe why they're not doing that good, because like otherwise they're just like a combat boot. But yeah, these are Valentino, they're size 41. These are so beautiful. These are so freaking nice. Why didn't anybody want them? I don't know. So yeah, these are going in. It's gonna be a lot of combat boots. We are going into combat, boys. Okay, so that's all that I have. Thank you, Inner Jack, for thinking of the idea of with the St. Laurent boots, because otherwise this would not have worked in one trip. Oh yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Look at this. It is perfect fit. Perfect fit. Last time they were like a little upsetty spaghetti when I had it like overflowing a little. Apparently they do not like that, which I understand. So this is perfect, because I don't want to be like, haha, I ignored you last time and I'm just gonna bring in a pile of stuff that's super high again. I hope I told you guys the retail on all these and didn't forget. But again, the total retail, or like that I paid, $971 to $986. I bet you guys are as like anxious as me, because like, am I gonna go in and they're gonna be like, oh, we want a lot of it, our offer is like $2,000, or am I gonna go in and they're gonna be like, I think we just want like 3 or 4 of these things and your offer is like $250. I don't know, but I'm gonna literally type down every single offer on each item. We're gonna come back here and regroup after we are done there, and we're gonna go through what they offered on every single item, or if they passed on it. So guys, let's do this. I'm scared.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we're back now, and I have the results for you guys. And remember I said my fears were either this was gonna be super successful and I'd make so much money from it, or the other thing. Well, I came home with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $20 bills, a 5, and 3 1s. And I sold 2 things. So I've now entered my flop era. Hi, nice to meet you. So for making you guys sit through this completely pointless video at this point, first we're gonna click over the results, but then we're gonna do a very special 48-hour bougie girl fall clearance sale in my closet of these items. So I did look it up. I can make some pretty good money on basically all of this, or most of it, on the Real, but because I just wasted you guys' time, you get first dibs for 48 hours. So I sold them 2 things. I walked away with a profit with those 2 things combined of $4. Are you kidding me? So they took the Valentino, the mainline Valentino combat boots, and offered me $100 because they're pricing them at $200. Like I said, those had not a single like, so I took it. Was that a dumb idea? Probably. And then they took the Reese coat that I paid $32 for, and they offered me $28, which I do feel like is more than I could get at any other consignment store, and I can't send that brand into the Real. So I took it, even though I lost $4 on that one. So I profited a total of $4. So let's not focus on that. Let's quick go through the stuff that they didn't take, and I'm gonna tell you guys your super special secret clearance price that you get on these. All you gotta do if you want any of this is, how about this? You put the item in a bundle on Posh, and you send me the crying emoji. Or, if you'd like, you can just make me the offer that I'm telling you right now. You can also buy them on eBay if you want. All of this I think is on eBay, and I'll take the same price on there. So here's your super secret special sale. So the St. Laurent boots they did not take. And again, I know for a fact that I can make a lot more on Real. I was just quickly in the parking lot looking this stuff up, and I can, but I want to make it up to you guys. So if you want these, I'll give them to you for $100. These are a size 36 St. Laurent suede boots. These are in fantastic shape. Really cute, really nice leather, and you get the box with them, so that's exciting. The Givenchy pants, they did not take. These are a size 40, which means they're a size 8 US, $75. If you want these, $75, and you got yourself some new wool Givenchy black and white pants. The Marina Rinaldi poncho, this is like cashmere, I think, or cashmere and wool. It's made in Italy. It's really nice. I think I have it priced over $200, but if you want to send me an offer of $50, it's yours for a bougie girl fall. The Chloe sweater that I'm really surprised they didn't take. If you want to send me the offer of $100, you can have this really nice Angora and wool luxury Chloe sweater. This was on the cover of a magazine and stuff. Super nice. Go ahead, $100. The Dolce & Gabbana pants, I probably want just a smidge more for. If you offer me $150 on these, or if you want them for $150, we got a deal. These are a size 42. So they're a US 10. They are so cool. The only reason I want $150 at the lowest is because these things are from the runway and they retailed for like $2,000. And I actually could probably make a pretty penny on the Real, but that's okay. The Balenciaga boots were a size 36, so they're also a 6. Again, the logo's on the back there. If you want these ones, send me, I wrote $150, but how about you send me $125? Send me $125 and you can have these Balenciaga boots. I don't want them. The Love Shack fancy pants, if you send me $100 on them, I'll take that. I have them priced at $250. Maybe that's why they're not selling. You can send me $90. I'll make you an extra special deal. $90 on these and they're yours. Again, they're new with tags and they retailed for $325. So $90 and they're yours. This Charlotte Brody green, very trendy cashmere sweater, $50. Take her away. This Givenchy shirt, this is a women's small. If you send me $100 on this, this is like new condition. It's like an athletic Givenchy sport shirt. Yeah, sure. Stella McCartney pants. Literally, if you just send me like $50 on these, you can have them. These also resold for like $400 or something dollars. Yeah. $50 for some luxury Stella McCartney joggers. Those were a size, these are a size 34. I think these are like extra small. Have at them. The red Valentino boots, if you send me $90, you can have these. I really want to get rid of these. They're so nice. Like red Valentino retails for nearly as much as Valentino. These were like $795 new. Like I said, I think combat boots are coming in. $90, size 9. These Golden Goose sneakers, if you want them, Oh my gosh, for a second I was like, do I have my Louis wallet back? If you want the Golden Goose sneakers, like 150 probably. Sure, they're a size 36, so they're like a size 6. If you want the Prada boots, I could do 150 on the Prada boots if you want these. They're really nice. I think I have them priced at like $500, but yeah, 150. And two more things. Louis wallet, 200 bucks if anybody wants it. I have that priced at like 550. It's in super good shape. I have no idea. Their reason for not taking these was like that with luxury items, they have to be super picky because obviously like it costs the store a lot. So, I mean, like, I guess I get it. Bottega Veneta's, if anybody wants these, like 125. They're like new. Cute. And they're a size 37 and a half. So like a 7 or a 7 and a half if anyone wants them. I don't know. I just, when I was sitting there, after picking my stuff up, I was like, you guys just wasted your time watching this. And I almost wish I didn't even have to post it. But this is now all I have for today. So I didn't want to completely waste your time. If anyone's interested in any of those prices, or if you like missed it or forgot what I said, you can definitely just put one of the items in a bundle and I'll tell you what the special price was. But I will run it for 48 hours. So basically by the time that the Thursday video goes up, the sale will be over and I'm literally gonna box these up and send them to the Real. Literally, I think every single thing, almost everything. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Not everything is a win. I flub up and I flop quite frequently, unfortunately, and this was a big flop. I don't think I will honestly ever be bringing a bin of This is the lowest payout I've ever gotten from Clothes Mentor, I believe. At least, like, since we've started filming it. And this was my bin of luxury items. I'm really surprised. So, yeah, I will probably never bring in, like, a mass amount of luxury to Clothes Mentor again. I really wish we had better, like, luxury consignment places. We do have that place we brought Melinda, but they take clients from like all over the US, so it takes like months. I think if I had signed up in July, I could have consigned with them in October, so it takes forever, and I'd rather just like send stuff to the Real. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Tell me your most recent mess up or flop being a reseller so that I don't feel so bad about myself. I'm gonna take my $4 to the bank. Actually, like I said in the last time we did this, we have a lot of house projects coming up, so I'm just gonna put this for that. It's basically like I got my money back for these items. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Thursday for a bins haul. Hopefully it makes up for how bad this was. And again, I do apologize. Goodbye.